Hey guys, how's it going? It's Douglas here at Drowned Boy Cosplay, and today we're shooting a video outside in the middle of the Mississippi heat. So today what we're going to be doing is converting a Michael Myers mask in the very same way that Tommy Lee Wallace originally did all those years ago for the original 1978 Halloween. Recently, Sean Clark finally got Tommy Lee Wallace to do a video showing people how to convert one of these.
Who else to do the conversion on a Shatner mask than the guy who did it for the film, Tommy?
I think all the methods and the types of paint used and the types of hairspray used have been known for several years, but for some reason this recent video has just made a lot of people want to convert these in the very same way. I guess after seeing Tommy do it himself, people just want to give it a try. And that's what we're going to do today here as well. So first you're going to need a few things. Number one would be a Michael Myers mask of your choice, or actually a Captain Kirk mask. Now for this you could use truly any Captain Kirk that you have at your disposal, though I would recommend for most people to pick up the Trick or Treat Studios one just because it's a cheap mask, they're really made for converting, and I mean if you mess up, no harm no foul, it's only a $60 mask that's getting ruined, so no big deal. The mask that I'm going to be using is actually a Night Owl mask. I forget exactly which one, but it was sent to me as a gift from Brandon Reel. And whenever I got this guy in, he was in pretty rough condition, but I have converted him back to the state of a natural Kirk. He has the nice blonde Kirk hair, which I always loved about this mask. And I knew that I was going to refinish it somehow to try and save it, to try and fix it. And after fixing up the eye cuts, we've got it ready for this conversion. Next up, you're going to need Krylon Appliance White Epoxy. Now, this is exactly the kind of stuff they used in the original. I'm sure that really not much has changed over the years. It's still Krylon Appliance White, and this was picked up at my local Lowe's. That's where you can pick yours up as well. Then we have the exact type of hair color that was used on the original masks, which is Streakin' Tips. This bottle was sent to me by my good friend Jimmy Falco, so you could consider Jimmy a sponsor of today's video. And last, just a matte clear finish, just to knock back some of the shine from the white after we apply it to the mask. Now you might also want to have a little bit of tape and a plastic bag on hand, so after we spray the hair, you can mask that off and do the white. Alright, so first we're going to work on spraying that hair, so let's give it a shot, guys. I've never used this stuff before, so bear with me. Alright guys, so there you have it. I've got the hair sprayed off nice and neat, and we should be ready to mask this thing off and go ahead and really give it a nice even coat of that white. Now in Tommy's original video, he really goes over the full mask with white, makes it very stark white, and says, you know, that's how the original mask was, and I could believe that. I'm sure a lot of the paint was removed over time from use, sweating, and a lot of the dirt and grime that the mask picked up was probably just natural over filming. And then of course when we get to the second movie, a lot of stuff happened to it in between then, but we're not talking about the second movie, we're talking about 1978 here. So I have kind of done a half-assed attempt at masking off the hair here. It doesn't have to be perfect. If you're trying to get a nice clean line, that's fine, but really I'm going to miss this, and I might even come back and fix up right around the hairline, but I think things are going to be completely fine. I've got the hair completely covered and masked off, and we're really going to try and do like what would be called a shadow down or shadow up type method here. With the original Myers mask, there was a lot of natural shadow that was created in the film due to flesh tones showing through in the white paint. Of course, that being this spray paint, it does go on pretty heavy because it's an appliance epoxy, so we're just going to try and gently mist it from kind of a top-down aspect to try and create some of those natural shadows. Alright guys, I'm just going to show you what we got so far going on here. Looks like a natural, nice lighting effect. Looks like a true 78 mask. Now what I've noticed is I didn't quite touch up a few places in the back here, and a little bit around the hairline could probably use a bit more of that darker spray. So I'm going to go ahead and touch that up next. Guys, at this point you're gonna have a pretty nice looking 78 Myers mask. Things are getting pretty hot out here in the middle of the Mississippi heat. I'm sure you guys can probably tell that I am sweating down, but we have one last thing before we call this guy finished. I might do a little bit of hairstyling after the fact, but overall he's looking pretty good. All that's left is if you notice a little bit too much shine on this mask, go ahead, hit it with a little bit of this matte clear, and it should bring back that shine just a little bit to get that perfect Michael Myers look. Personally, I've already misted mine a couple times. My camera cut off because it's overheating in the sun. It's so hot out here. But mine is good to go. Yours, you might want to use just a couple of light mists just to dial back how glossy it is just a little bit. And there you have it, a accurately converted 1978 Tommy Lee Wallace style Michael Myers mask. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you found this useful, please be sure to let me know in the comments section below. If you convert one of these yourself, be sure to tag me on Instagram at DrownBoyCosplay. I want to see them. And be sure to like and subscribe because I have some really awesome content coming for you guys very, very soon. Love you all. Keep screaming. See you next time.